and is like jumping from one to the next to kind of keep things going. But
I just try to make eye contact with her and...
Of course. If you'll excuse me just a moment. Thank you. And she walks over and approaches. Beauregard.
Nott gave me, Beth gave me a bottomless flask full of whiskey. You want some?
Oh, I'm good, thank you. My family doesn't drink.
What? All right. You've been here for 24... You really... What? Okay, whatever. That's fine. Fine. What are you gonna do, you know, after you handle all this?
I mean, I'll probably try and go home. I hope there's still a home to go back to.
Well... And you're a damn good leader. That's clear. People respect you.
Wasn't enough.
What do you mean?
It's hard to deal with the pressure that's put upon you at a young age. And to fail to meet those expectations. I don't lead because I want, I lead because nobody else will. But I don't know if it's for me.
Well, it suits you, but also do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care.
I appreciate your roundabout support, Beauregard.
You're welcome.
What about you all? You all came here for this event. Once that's done, what's next for you?
Well, we're talking about opening up a timeshare, or maybe a resort, or
Prospecting.
turning to pirates.
You were pirates?
Well, we had a good run. Yeah.
I think we have quite a few pirates in this village that are coming to terms with their old job titles?
Yeah, probably not the most respectable of titles. Yeah. I feel like you're judging me now. You know,
I'm not judging you. I'm saying you are, of the pirates that I've met, those that have embraced that past, some have been a bit prickly today.
I mean, I don't know if I'd say we're pirates, but if you're calling us pirates...
You called yourself a pirate.
Well, I mean, we must be pirates then, am I right? Oh, man, if you said it, then we're pirates.
How's that flask treating you, Beau?
It's fucking great. I can't believe you're giving this shit up.
No, but thank you. I do appreciate it. It's strange. I'm deeply, deeply scared and so overwhelmingly excited.
Well, I mean, you're pretty great. So whoever's waiting for you, I'm sure they're gonna be stoked. You know?
I hope so. I hope they're not too disappointed.
It's hard to be disappointed when you were sucked into a mysterious island that was totally overrun by a astral sea demigod.
You know,
Totally stole your memory. It's hard to be mad at that.
I'll lead with that.
Yeah.
I think I should.
I
lead
think
with
that's
that,
an
yeah.
easy lead. It's super easy to grasp.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Thank you, all of you, for changing the fortunes of many people. For the better, truly. Because at least now they get to choose their life. Anyway,
Sure you don't want some of this whiskey? It's super fucking great. I think the flask is a little moldy, but don't worry about
I
that.
didn't notice.
I can deal with mold, but I'm good. Thank you. I think I'm gonna go ahead and finish my rounds and then retire for the evening, and leave in the morning. I'll be able to take our first batch home.
Wow. You can just open up a tree and send them through. You don't have to go through yourself.
Yes, correct.
That's
But-
wonderful.
To anywhere in the world.
Well, to anywhere that I've been.
Oh.
So there are limitations, and if you, hopefully at least I'll get them close to somewhere, to their destination. Out of curiosity, there was quite a sum of money that was required. Is there any chance for those that were setting a bit free? We could allocate something in their direction?
Are you
course.
gently and kindly asking for the money that belonged to these people back?
Well, if memory serves right, not all of this, a lot of this money didn't necessarily belong to some of these people.
They just had it.
They just had it. But for those that are being let loose into wherever I can bring them, I would like to think they at least would be comfortable to find their way home.
Of course.
Yeah. The
Yes.
only
The VO community should be compensated.
the only thing I wonder about Vilya.
Unsung heroes, really.
Everybody seems to be getting along peacefully right now because the introduction of money hasn't come, right?
Indeed.
I worry if we were to start handing some out, that some of the less moral people here might see it as an opportunity.
That's a very valid point.
I had a thought about that, actually. We had started discussing this very issue earlier. I think it might be advantageous to have a little bit of a leaving ceremony. I don't think it's healthy to just move forward too quickly. I was thinking tomorrow of having everyone who's leaving mark a stone with their old name and leaving it here. And then before they go through the tree, we can just hand them a little bag of what they need right before we send them on their way, and no one will ever know unless they leave. Or it won't get around. We can keep a secret, I think.
Sure.
Can we? Have we done that before?
No, but we can always
can
turn
do
over.
that.
and
I'm
leave.
always
First time for
always
Time.
optimistic.
Yeah, no, that's a fantastic idea. We could
like that.
hand them a little
Goodie
bag
bag.
and say, like, this is a bag of soil from the island to remember it by, or something.
Just a little something to help you on the
Yeah.
way.
All right, we can do that.
How much do you think, is a good parting amount,
I'm not one for larger commerce, and most of my travel has been via cart or tree, or I took a skyship once.
Oh, that's fun.
What's that?
This was a long time ago. There are these massive, beautiful floating ships in the sky, held aloft by some sort of arcane stones. Took me across the seas once to Silra on my Aramente, a long, long time ago.
Silra. That sounds beautiful.
It's quite cold, actually.
Oh.
A bit tense. But a unique journey, nevertheless. I trust your judgment. I think talking to everybody about roughly 65, 66 people will be leaving, and the rest are to stay. So, I leave that division to you.
Okay.
If I may, before you go, do you have anyone to stay with you tonight for security. Again, you do possess the sole ability to move anyone off this island whenever they need. I can speak from experience that shit happens in the middle of the night. If you wanted to stay with us, we would be happy to watch your back.
I generally can handle myself in the wilds, but I'm not against some company. If you've room, we've made it comfortable the past few nights at least.
Any
Cool.
objection?
No, that's fine.
No.
I think that's smart.
All right. I'll finish my rounds and I'll meet you for the evening's rest. And she heads back into the crowd